So, good morning. Good morning. Well, my name is Brian Murphy, and it's a true honor to be here. And as my wife knows, I have one Achilles heel. I get kind of emotional thinking about this country and my kids. And it's much easier to run as the underdog, as these gentlemen can attest. It's kind of hard to be surrounded by so many people that love what you love. And so it's humbling. It's an honor to be here. I'd like to thank Ann, Tanya, and Kathy. I see Tanya's here. It's funny. One of the most vivid memories I have is in her home. My wife and I came to do a homeschooling event. And Tanya made it clear that I worked for her as a candidate. And she was right. She was right because ultimately the three of us can come and go. And we will. And there'll be new candidates to come in the future to take our place. Maybe us, maybe better candidates. But the men and women that come after us, we've men and women of honor, valor, distinction, accomplishment, they will carry the torch forward. And so there was a great quote on one of your blogs talked about, and I think it was actually a Gandhi quote, but it said Reagan, and this is kind of ironic, when Reagan said, great things can be accomplished when you don't care who gets the credit. Which is funny because I think they gave their credit to the wrong person for that quote. But they could care less if it was Donald Duck who said it because the point is true. And I think that the three of us with our campaigns, it was an honor. It's an honor to be here with these fine gentlemen. I got to know them both through the campaign. It's an honor. I look around and see so many faces. New friends, old friends. What a spectacular prayer. Thank you, Monty. I'm probably the only guy that knows your first name. That's not Deacon. But very briefly, I'd like to just say thank you. You know, it's an honor to be the standard bearer for something so great. And when we began this campaign, or my campaign for governor, really, it was for the heart and soul of Maryland. I saw what I could do well. I didn't see anybody standing for what I believed in, and I had one friend in the world, besides my wife, and his name was Jim Pelora. And we had this idea that these values were actually welcome in this state, that a healthy dialogue among candidates was ideal and desirable in this state, that we should be respectful and we can disagree without being disagreeable. And it grew, and it grew, and it grew. And I take no credit because all we did was we threw a match on some kindling. The match started the fire, but it was the kindling that was ready. And if you look back, Governor O'Malley actually ran as a conservative against Governor Ehrlich. Look at his ads. He said he was good on public safety. He was good with the budget. He was good for small business. Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? We can win in Maryland. We can win. And in the campaign I always talked about, I'll conclude with this, where we were, where we are, and where we're going. Well, where we were before this campaign began, and we were honored to serve for you, to fight for these ideals, there was no voice. There was no voice. Where we are, I think you guys see where we are. And where are we going? We're going to take this agenda forward. The idea that American family values are open for debate is not open for debate. The idea that America is for sale is not for sale. We are here to fight for these ideals, for small businesses, for families, for limited government, all these great ideas. That's where we're going. And Governor O'Malley should be nervous. All the Democrats in Maryland should be nervous because we have the right ideas, we have the right infrastructure, we have amazing support, and it's an honor to stand here in front of you. So I want to say thank you. God bless. I guess I have 2 minutes left. I'll defer to these guys. They're much better speakers. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you for coming in the snow, and may God continue to bless the great state of Maryland. Thank you.